Hello, folks. Mukau and Brad here. We're getting ready to recap the Monday night football game between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Not much excitement going on here. So,
you can tell we're non-biased.
Yeah. First quarter was basically Caleb ran for a 9-yard touchdown. And the Vikings had like 2 3-and-outs.
Yeah. J.J. McCarthy's first pass in the NFL in the regular season was to Josh Oliver. Other than that, he did not look good at all in this first quarter.
So that was basically like the end of the first quarter. The second quarter starts, and the Vikings ended up to get a field goal. So Reichard got a 31-yard field goal that made it 3-7.
Will the
Thrill. Bears came back with a 42-yard field goal. So that made it 10-3. And then Vikings pretty much got the last field goal in the quarter. It was a
tied
59-yard field goal.
They tied the record for Soldier Field.
That was a hell of a kick.
That field sucks. It's horrible.
Yeah, they gotta do something about that field.
I think I'd rather run on fucking glass than play on that field.
Yeah. So after halftime, at halftime, the Chicago Bears ended up to celebrate the 1985 champion Chicago Bears.
That's the last time they were relevant, probably.
Win over the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. So when the third quarter started, the Bears basically went 3-and-out. And then
good old J.J.
McCarthy
threw his first touchdown to the Bears. He threw a fucking pick six. Great job, J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah. It ended up being a 79-yard pick six.
They know how to steal in Chicago.
Awful. Threw it right to Nashawn Wright.
Right. I said they know how to steal in Chicago. I mean, have you ever been to Chirac?
Chirac. So basically, that was about it for the third quarter. Now,
so you made a stupid challenge in the third quarter. I gotta mention this. Our dude was on his knees. They was about to be in a Ron Jeremy film, and then the dude they punched the ball, but he was already down, so they called a challenge on it. That's stupid on the Bears.
hey,
That was stupid.
It worked out good for us. So,
and what happened in the fourth quarter?
So after 3 quarters of yelling at the spouse, kicking the cat, swearing at the TV, then the real excitement began on
the field.
On the field.
Yeah, it was J.J. McCarthy hit Jettas in the end zone, and then he started doing his gritty. And what do you think of the gritty? What do you rank that gritty out of 10?
At the time, not too much. It was like, what the fuck you dancing for? You're losing. J.J. McCarthy's first touchdown to Justin Jefferson. 13-yard strike.
He fucking threw that shit so hard.
When the Bears got the ball back later in the quarter, Hargrove ended up sacking Williams.
That guy's crazy.
And then Aaron Jones got a 27-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
He scored a touchdown. That's
Yeah,
all
the
that
other
counts.
Mason's better. If you watch the game, Mason's better.
Thielen got the 2-point conversion. Our boy Adam Thielen,
The
welcome
grandpa.
back. Welcome back to Minnesota.
How old's that guy now? Like 50?
Doesn't matter. All that matters, he got the 2-point conversion.
That dude might be older than an actual Viking. Back in the day.
Then Wilson from the Vikings blocked the punt.
Yeah, that guy's good.
That was huge.
That wasn't the only thing that was huge that night.
Well,
Anyway.
there was no dildos thrown on the field or anything like that.
No.
No,
I did hear that during halftime. The reason that Caleb Williams played so bad in the second half, the Vikings sent their male cheerleaders over to the locker room. They made a deal, I guess.
Drained his energy, maybe.
I think so.
But J.G. McCarthy ended up getting a nice 14-yard touchdown run for his first rushing touchdown.
What a
in the
fantastic fake. They faked the cameraman out with that one. We didn't know what was happening until he got in the end zone.
And that ended up coming out to be 27-17. And then Komet from the Bears had a crazy one-handed catch.
Yeah,
that was a great catch.
You gotta give it to them.
Yeah.
Even if they fucking suck. Screw the Bears, but that was a good catch.
And, near the end of the game, Williams ended up hitting Odunze for a 1-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah.
And,
that was garbage time, though, at that point.
Yeah.
But I will say,
not enough time for the
Bears. Nah, they lost. Thank God. But I will say, I'm worried about DJ Moore. If the Bears do not have DJ Moore, they might be in trouble. So that's bad. And we lost Cashman in this game. I don't know for how long. But the Wilson guy does look good, so maybe we'll be all right. But
so the final score of the game was 27-24 Vikings.
yeah.
Let's go!
Next week, we got to play the Falcons at home, Sunday night. What do we do to win that game?
We can't play like we did in the first 3 quarters. I think O'Connell's going to have the boys excited to play the home opener. McCarthy is probably going to have the jitters, nerves, first home game, but hopefully he could get it together. The defense shows up. We should do okay.
All right, this is the last game of week 1 for us.
Folks, so that was the recap of the Vikings and Bears Monday night game. Vikings win 27-24. And the next game that we will do is going to be the Thursday night game. And it should be a pretty good game. It's going to be Green Bay against Washington.
It should be all right.
We'll see you then with a recap. Make sure you tune in, like, and subscribe. Screw Crew.